She is out today. I like it. But the craziest thing is that it's so tangled right now. And I need to detangle it. Anyways. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you don't know who I am by now, my name is Nikase. I am an amazing person, a wife, and a stepmom. And you should go ahead and like this video right now. Subscribe. And don't forget to share. But this morning I woke up. I hope I'm not playing in my hair this entire video, because it feels so rough. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow, but that's okay. So this morning I woke up and I was thinking about my wedding day, which was super random. I think about it, I wouldn't say often, but I think about it from time to time. But so today is Labor Day, and labor equates to someone working really, really hard, and that is my husband. He works hard, and I am super, 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 super grateful for this man. He does, and he works to, you know, care for us here. But the reason it made me think of him was because at the time of our wedding, you know, most women, they're the ones that's planning and doing everything for their wedding. It was the complete opposite for me. So at the time, not even, it had to be December. Yeah, so we knew before we got engaged, we knew the date we were gonna get married, or around the time where we were gonna get married. And at first we were saying March, and then jokingly he was like, what about Valentine's Day? And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And he was like, no, for real, Valentine's Day. And so from there I was like, you serious? And he said, yeah, for real. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Usually I'm the type of person that rolls with the punches. For me, honestly, the reason we even had a wedding was to satisfy my mom and my side of the family, because if it was up to me, I would have, if it was up to us actually, we would have just went to the courthouse and just probably had a small dinner afterwards. But my mom was like, no, you're my last child, and I refuse for all y'all to just treat me this way and no one gives me a wedding. So we did that, but he picked the date of the wedding. And around, so mind you, this was in December. Valentine's Day is around the corner, so that means that I would have to have already found a wedding dress and stuff like that. Now, back in October, before December came around, and this is December of 2019, October, my friends, they randomly picked me up and took me to a wedding boutique to find a dress. And I was just like, I don't want to look for a dress until he proposed, but I didn't know it was going to be so close together. So imagine me, I finally get engaged Christmas Eve. We get back into town, and like, I think it was we got back into town the 26th, and that weekend, that's when we was looking for a dress, because I didn't want my mom to leave without us finding a dress. So went to good old David's Bridal, found me a dress, and man, it was quick, but it was the one. It's the one I loved, whatever. January rolls around, and then that's when my dad passed. And I was just, my mind was so far from this wedding, and everything at this point, everything shifted from the wedding to my dad. And I had to go out the country for the funeral, and the funeral's on the 20th of January. That's less than a month of this wedding, and we have nothing else situated. When I tell y'all my husband came through, he found a place. He found a place. When I came back, he was like, all right, what do you think about this? Honestly, I was just gonna roll with anything because I just wanted to be married. I didn't care about anything else. I wasn't the typical bride that was like, I want things this way, whatever. I just basically, in the world's eye, I was kind of like the guy. I was like, hey, I got the dress. The food is good. I'ma show up. Like, he even picked the, what's that thing called? I gotta ask him. Babe, yeah. What's that thing called that we got married under? An arch? Is that what it's called? Say that one more time. The thing we got married under, that it's called an arch? Yeah. Okay, thanks. He picked that. He picked the flowers that went with it. He really did a great job. Wow, like he really did everything. I mean, you could tell it was a guy, and he was just like, you know, what colors do you want? And I was just like, I know my favorite color, red, anyway. Incorporate that. Yo, my husband is the real MVP. And if it was not for him, we would not have any wedding, because he chose the photographer, he chose the person to DJ there, he did everything. I just showed up. Because for him, he just didn't want me stressing about anything. I'm already in mourning, so he was just like, what's the point of you having to worry about, like, the more I can take off your plate, the better. So I am super grateful for this man, and I just wanted to share that story because I woke up this morning, I looked at him, he was slumped, he was like just knocked out. I should have recorded that. He was knocked out. And over by him we have a nightstand that has our wedding photo there, and I was looking at it and I was like, man, that man put everything together, because couldn't have been me. Out of it, like I think when I came back I was just like, babe, do you just want to go to a courthouse? Because I don't feel like entertaining anybody. So I don't know if I'll do a vow renewal. Interesting, because I feel like sometimes I don't do certain things because I feel like I may be limited. But I think a vow renewal would be nice, where I'm actually into it. Probably at 10 years. We got 8 more for that. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because he just works so hard, and he just wants to make sure that I'm okay and that I am joyful. He truly cares about me and loves me, and I love that man. All right, that's all I have for today. Happy Labor Day. I don't know, is that like a thing? Do people wish other people happy Labor Day? It doesn't even feel like Labor Day, honestly. All right, I'm done. I'll post my wedding situation video on here, so yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you, but Jesus loves you most.